Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's JRilla, aka 30, aka Rilla. And I'm mad tired today, so yeah, I don't really got too much gameplay for y'all today. I'm mad tired. Um I've been going for the daily uploads, as you all know. But yeah, today I don't know, you know, I'm human, right? So today I just don't got it to, bring the yo, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm gonna just get out of this. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit, but best believe tomorrow I'm coming back bigger and better. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a little bit about life and where my life is at right now, and just a little update about it. But today I kind of want to talk about passion. I want to talk about passion, and I think it's really important for people to try to find that. Even if they don't know where it is right now, I think it's very important for people to try to discover that, or at least or at least be in the pursuit of that, even if they never find it, which I personally don't believe in. The pursuit of it is still beautiful. It's still a very profound thing that I feel like is 100 billion% worth the journey. And I feel like there's a lot of people my age, around my age, or maybe even younger, who feel like they don't have a purpose or have a passion. Like, for example, I have a really close friend of mine who, actually, I'll name him. One of my best friends, Nard. Um, I've known him for over, how long has it been? Like 20. Damn, was that 2015? Yeah. At this point, I've known him for over 10 years now. One of my best friends. I love him dearly. I look at him as a brother, and we had a conversation. Like, you guys don't know him, but we had a conversation the other day about life, and he was telling me that he feels like he doesn't have a purpose in his life. And I didn't tell him this, but internally I felt sad for him, and I just wanted to let him know that that isn't true. you know they're that we all have a passion, and we all need to, I feel like we all need to discover that. I'm not the judge, or I'm not the final decider in that, but my personal belief, is like, for self-discovery is, trying to discover, right? So, but I say all that to say that even if you feel like you're stuck in a place or somewhere in your life, literally you just have to keep going. It sounds so cheesy and cliche, and I hate it when people say it sometimes, but it really is true, bro. Like, you just have to keep going. Like Joe says on his podcast, I'm a big fan of it. The one and only Joe Budden. He says, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, and something make last with the ones we have, some shit like that. But the gist of it is that you have to keep going. You literally just have to keep going. There's gonna be bad days, and there's gonna be good days. The bad days you learn from, but at the end of it, you realize that it's going to pass. You're not going to be in this position forever. And it also teaches you that the good days won't last forever either. But that is why you make the most of the good days and cherish them. Cherish them deeply, and make those into beautiful memories, and turn the bad days into learning lessons. Never a loss, but a learning lesson, right? Yeah, we were having a conversation about, passion and purpose, and it really disheartened me that he felt like he didn't have any purpose, you know. And he's a little bit older than me, but I know he comes from not the best circumstances, so I can't tell him how to feel or you know, really change his mind, but I can damn sure try to uplift him, you know. And it's like, it's one of my brothers, somebody that I view as a brother, you know. I've known him from over 10 years, like since we was jits, like jit days type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like real brother. And he's a genuine dude, you know. Like my circle isn't too big for a reason, you know. It's a lot of unauthentic people, a lot of phony people that I just would rather not deal with, you know. I value the relationships I have because I know that, you know, having a real relationship with people that you love and that genuinely love you back, it's valuable, way more valuable than money, right? You know, because loyalty can get you further than money, in my opinion. But, or at the very least, loyalty is way more valuable than money. Yeah, man, this is my dog, bruh. And you know, I just want to see him do great. I want to see all my dogs do great, bruh. But him and another homie I have specifically, they don't really make the best decisions, man. And like I said, like, they don't come from the best circumstances, so I'm sure that does play a factor into how, you know, they were brought up and shit, and their environment in general. But it's just, it's weird. It's a very hard thing to talk about, just because it's not that I don't like talking about it, because I really do. It's kind of hard to explain sometimes. But for me, I feel like having a passion for something, you know, it gives us hope, it gives us drive, it gives us ambition. Well, at least for me, I'll speak for myself. But it's it really is a beautiful thing, you know. It gives us another reason to keep going, you know, another reason that when you wake up in the morning, it's another reason, you know, it's another thing to achieve, another task, another objective, you know. Just like playing a video game, you know, it's another mission. There's always going to be another mission. There's always going to be another level. And I get how for some people that can get tiring, but you know, another thing I had to come to grasp with is that, you know, not everybody's built like me, and not everybody's gonna be wired how I'm wired. Everybody's gonna think how I think, and I've come to terms with that. And it's a hard truth. I wouldn't say hard truth, because everybody's different, right? But in terms of just self-improvement and, you know, just trying to do better, not everybody wants to do better. And I'm sure y'all know that you can't make the horse drink water. So yeah, but my faith is in God. My faith is in a higher power. My faith is in the Lord, and I know I'm gonna do great things in this life. I'm gonna do everything that I set out to achieve and more. And it's gonna be beautiful to witness, and it's beautiful. Like Cole said, you know, there's beauty in the struggle. It really is beauty in the struggle. That's why it's like I said, I'm human, so I have days where it's like, damn, what the fuck am I doing type shit, you know. I'll start low-key down myself, and then I'll have that inner me that's like, nah, bruh, just keep going, you know. I don't know if it's me, it's probably God, honestly. that's just like, nah, bruh, keep going. There's literally no other way about it. You just have to keep going. You can't get the things, you can't reach your dreams in life if you stop. That's when you really lose, is when you stop, you know? And everybody's circumstances are different, man. Just literally. Another thing is like, just try your best. And once you come to the realization that, like, once you try your best, you literally can't lose. It's win or lose. Like, I mean, it's literally win-win. Because once you're trying your best, once you're giving it your 100,000% all, then you can comfortably, at whatever the outcome is, you can comfortably sleep at night and say to yourself, I gave it my all. There's nothing else I could have done. And I'm happy with that. And I think that's a peaceful way to look at things too. Because that doesn't, just because you didn't reach your dreams, quote unquote, that doesn't make you a failure. Once you've given it your all, ask yourself, have you given it your all? And I feel like whatever the outcome is, you should be able to live with that if you've truly given it your all and you left it all out there. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a little bit, because yeah, I feel like some of these talks are important, you know, just to connect with my supporters. And yeah, I'm looking forward to many more of them in the future. And yeah, definitely have way more talks like these in the future. They're very important. It's not just all about, oh my god, high energy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that too. That's amazing. And I do enjoy that too. But you know, like real talks and real conversations and real connection with my supporters and my support group, I find that to be just as valuable, if not more. So yeah, I appreciate y'all so much for watching this video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.